Have you ever heard of barefoot massage? Well, in this video, I'll be demonstrating how I use my feet to massage the upper back while I'm seated on a stool. So let's get started. With barefoot massage techniques, the therapist delivers deep, broad pressure, which allows them to capitalize on their own body weight by using their feet as the tool. Working with gravity instead of against it is the idea. The therapist is able to provide an effective therapeutic massage without causing pain or discomfort to themselves or the receiving client. And in this video, I will be demonstrating some techniques while seated on a stool. But barefoot massage has come a long way, especially in the United States. And originally it started with support using bars overhead once you're standing on the table. But now there are fabrics that are used and different variations of ways to support yourself to not fall off the table once you move to the standing on the table portion of the technique. But for today's video, I will remain seated and just demonstrating a quick routine of how you can kind of warm up the back while you're seated on the stool with your feet. And when you first get started with barefoot massage, it does take some time and practice to get acclimated to the techniques, to get sensitivity built up so that you can truly feel and sense with your feet just as you can with your hands. But once you do, it's an amazingly effective way to massage. This is a three-way upper trap, as I call it, using the ball of my foot first. Just sinking into the upper trap, into the levator. Nice, slow, myofascial type of spreading. Then I switch to my heel, so I really flex my foot. And then bring the other leg over, and it's more of the lateral side of my foot and heel. And it's a short stroke, but a nice way to open up the levator specifically. Then switching over to the other side, again, it's the ball of the foot first. After the ball of the foot, we switch to a flexed foot and the heel moves in, really following the spine of the scapula, so staying underneath it. And then switching over with the other foot, which really focuses on levator because it's the lateral side of the foot that gets most of the pressure in that angle. Now the arm is placed behind the back, and you can really target the rhomboids, the trapezius, and all the muscles underneath there. Really kind of hugging the medial border of the scapula as you go underneath to the inferior angle. You can hug it there with your Achilles tendon and then come back around. Always finishing the strokes nicely with nice broad pressure. And repeating that again. Again, using the lateral foot as the main tool with this specific technique. Just hugging the medial border of the scapula, making our way towards the inferior angle of the scapula and then hooking it nicely. So as you notice me doing these techniques, just take into consideration the need for some core strength and hip flexibility so that you can really have control as you do these techniques. And notice that I'm using some tapotment on the top of my knee here that translates down into my heel. Just really focusing on the rhomboids, any particularly tighter areas to release those areas with this technique. All the way down to the inferior angle of the scapula again. And so, as I wrap this up for today, I just want to thank you for watching and ask you to consider subscribing if you're getting value out of this video and others. I look forward to showing you some more techniques using a standing position on the table about Asian barefoot massage. There's so many wonderful ways to treat the body using your bare feet. Again, thank you, and I look forward to catching you on the next video. Take care. Thank you so much for watching today. If you found that content valuable, please consider subscribing. As always, any questions you have, leave those in the comments down below. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you next time.